What is up, everybody? It's your boy Aaron. Today we have a new video. Now, Sunday, so it's a chapter review. And thank God there's another chapter coming out next week, because I don't think I can do these 2-week breaks anymore. You know, it's really getting hard, and I need new One Piece content, because I keep reading and watching the same stuff over and over and over again, and it just gets really, you know, what's that word I'm looking for? Repetitive. So like I need new One Piece stuff, and you know, these chapters, if they come out every week and they have 1-2 week break every month, then I'm fine with that. But like, I can't be doing this, man. Anyway, so the chapter is a very good chapter. We see a lot of stuff. We finally see the Sulong forms of Nekomamushi and Inuyasha, which is great. What else we see? We see Page One and Ulti turn into their dinosaurs again. And yeah, it's pretty much most of it. I mean, we get some more stuff on X-Drake and Luffy and all them, but that's just, you know, of course that was going to happen because it happened last chapter and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger. But let's just get into it, you know. So the chapter starts, and it is like they're fighting, I guess, and then Zoro runs up to X-Drake and like blocks his sword attacks or whatever, and it's like, no, we're not letting you join. You can't join. We don't trust you or whatever. You're just gonna turn a blind eye to Kaido and them. So how do we know you're not gonna do it to us? And he's like, trust me. He's like, my whole purpose was to bring Kaido down. So you gotta trust me. I can't tell you why, but you gotta trust me. And they're all like, no, we can't. We're not gonna let you. Nami and all them. They're like, no, we can't. And bang, Luffy's just like, okay. Like, Luffy just says, okay. Like, he's like, yeah, you could join him, whatever. Okay, Luffy, you're a nut. Anyway, so that's happening, right? And, we don't get much on Big Mom, actually, this chapter, which is pretty good, because I don't like seeing her, because we got so much of her in Whole Cake Island that it's just great that we don't see her. Anyway, so that's happening, right? They're fighting, and Zoro keeps blocking his shots, and then him and Zoro start agreeing on stuff, like, very slowly. They start, like, agreeing on stuff, and then they knock out, one of the numbers, and they both agree on like stuff, and they're like, okay, whatever, blah blah blah. And then Usopp, right, standing behind Nami, shoots one of his like giant bomb things and blows up, right? And he starts talking behind Nami, and he starts talking like, yeah, that was me or whatever stuff. And Nami's like, oh, don't hide behind me on this stuff. You said that. She's like, there's no time to hide. We're in war already. And then they start running because they're cowards. They're the 3 cowards or whatever. So that's kind of cool. But then Page One and Ulti are there, and they're like, Drake, you're turning on us? I thought you were on the Toiropo and all this stuff. He doesn't say anything to them, and he's thinking back, and he's thinking back to Kobe, and Kobe saying that if you're friends with Luffy, that's great, but if you're a villain with Luffy, you're never gonna win, or something like that. In that spectrum, that's what he was thinking about, because Kobe looks up to Luffy. He's like a role model. Well, not really a role model, but he's like friends with Luffy. Like, and nobody knows that, but friends with Luffy, you know, because you can't be a marine and you're friends with a pirate. It's just not how it works, you know. So that's happening, right? Ulti and Page One, they do their thing, whatever, blah blah blah. And then you see, what the heck's his name? You see Queen, and he has a Gatling gun, right? And he's just shooting it at people, and they're like, you really think that's gonna hurt me or whatever? And then what's his name? Drake's like, unless those bullets are, and then it just switches over to a new scene. And the scene it switches over to is the samurai on top of the building fighting Kaido and Jack. Now, this is where we see Nekomamushi and Inuyasha's Sulong form, which, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was let down. I thought it was gonna be something cooler, but I feel like I put my ideas too high because they held it off for so long, so I didn't really know what to think at the time. And I saw a lot of like fan drawings of it and like stuff that people thought it would be, and it's just none of that. And it's just, I was really let down, but I don't know, man. My expectations were kind of high, but it's whatever. Oda still did a fabulous job. Anyway, so they're up there and they beat Jack. Like, they beat Jack. Jack's laying on the ground dying, right? They beat him and they're just standing there like vicious animals. And then Kaido comes down and he's like, I can't just sit here and watch this. I handpicked Jack as one of my 3 flying captains or all-stars. And he gets down there, and then him him and the Sulongs are about to fight, and then all the samurai step up and they're like, we all are gonna die here, but we're gonna take your head with us. So we're gonna die in Kazuki's name after we take your head. We're all gonna die here in Kazuki's name after we take your head. That's what they say. And it's actually a pretty impactful scene, or a couple panels, because it's like one whole like full page spread with a bunch of different panels like switched up like it, and it's pretty cool, you know. It's a really impactful thing, and that's how the chapter ends. But a lot of stuff happens, and on Tuesday I'm gonna release a video talking about what I expect the next couple chapters to be about, because this kind of took me by storm, because I knew they were gonna beat Jack, but I thought it was gonna be all the samurai, not just the two Sulongs. And the Sulongs don't even look like they're touched. Now all the other ones are beat. All the other oh my god, what are they called? The Sulong people. All the other Manx are beat, I guess, because they weren't there, and it was just Inuyasha and Dogstorm. They might have been there. I gotta look back and look. But anyways, they might have been there. But they're just standing there. They don't even look hurt. Like, they all could fight Kaido, and I guarantee, like, they might be able to actually beat him. Who knows? I don't. Maybe they do. Maybe. This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna beat Kaido. I guess Big Mom's gonna lose here, maybe, and if she does, then I guess so. But since Wano is in open country, Luffy's gonna leave, and everybody's gonna think Luffy beat him, but they don't actually know what's gonna happen, and that's just how it's gonna work, and that's how Luffy's bounty is just gonna get raised, because nobody actually knows how Luffy beat Katakuri either, except for Brule and that little girl. I don't know, she was stupid. Anyways, so that's that. That's how that's all planning out. And yeah, nothing else really more about it. It was a very good chapter. The cover story still went on with Oh My Beige Family, or something like that, where Chiffon and Lola are hugging their dad, Pound, or whatever. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, that was that. Can't wait for next week's chapter. I feel like it's gonna be a really good chapter. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I gotta go get ready to play football, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.